Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. In today's video, we're going to take a look at another deck from Paradox Rift, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus EX, a new card coming out of this set, 260 HP Stage 1 Pokemon with a unique ability, and I say that quite often, but this one is pretty useful, right? When we think of abilities, you think of something you can use on your turn, you can use in the moment, right? Very rarely we get stuff that can happen after knockouts unless it's dealing damage or flipping coins, right? But Gold Coffin allows us, or when this Pokemon gets knocked out from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Now, this is Pidgeot's ability. This is, Cram-o-matic. This is an awesome thing to do, especially after you get KO'd. So, pretty cool ability. It has the attack Hollow Hands for 2 psychic energy, does 110 damage, and then puts 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you would like. So we have attack where we can do damage to the bench, and when you see stuff like this, I think it's just by automatic, you just automatically have to go to running Yoga Loop. It makes sense, right? Yoga Loop will allow us to take an extra turn. This card, in my opinion, in this current format, is the most feared card in decks. I swear to God, if you're playing Rapid Strike or Anti-Valiant, this card scares me. So we are going to be running this, and then we're going to throw in the Xatu engine. Being able to put Psychic Energy is really good. And just because we're putting Psychic Energy, you don't have to put it onto a Psychic Pokemon, so we can go ahead and put it onto Medicham, allows us to very easily get Yoga Loops, and then running Radiant Alakazam. I think if you're running anything with damage counters and Medicham V, you just got to run the 2. Mew EX for restart, and also a good pivot Pokemon. And we are rocking Cram-o-matic, another way for us to be able to go get cards. I mentioned that earlier. Pretty standard stuff when it comes to Psychic decks, Fog Crystal, Psychic Energies. Old Cemetery, which is pretty interesting, just allows us to put damage counters onto non-psychic Pokemon when they attach energies. This can allow us to very easily move damage over with Radiant Alakazam, hit a Yoga Loop, stuff like that. More damage counters is always a plus for decks like these. Now, I will say that this deck is pretty similar. It might actually be just an exact copy of Azul's list, but I think that this is probably the best way to run this, right? I think that this deck looks sick. I like the way that it functions. I love the Xatu engine. I love seeing this thing get some love. And yeah, so let's go ahead and check it out. Before we do, though, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you guys have been enjoying the Paradox Rift content. We have a little bit of time before the new set comes out, Shining Treasures, I think it is, and I'm super excited for that set. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We got a few more Paradox Rift decks to check out, and we are about to hit 1,000 subs. We've been talking about it for so long, but we're in like the 990s now. It is so close. So if you have not gotten into the giveaway link, if you're not gotten into the giveaway, go ahead and hit the giveaway link in the description, hit subscribe, and get your chance to win a booster box. We're giving away a booster box out of 1,000 subs. So let's go ahead and find some action. We lose the toss. I was under the impression that Tails never failed. I guess someone lied to me. Someone apparently did lie to me, but we get to go first? That's bad. That's not good. That's not good. You never want to go first. Especially, I mean, you want to go first, but now when you lose the toss like that. So, I think we should probably give up Natu. Unless this is Iron Valiant, then that's going to be really bad. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see where we're playing. Oh, Steel Energy. Gold Dingo? Is this Gold Dingo? That didn't give me enough. It did not give me enough info. We get 2 cards though. Okay, take that. Let's do that. We can go Starbucks. Oh, Reggie's. Okay, I haven't played Reggie's in a little bit, but all right. Nest Ball. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves. Let's grab a Yamask. Let's go double Yamask, double Natu. I think that right now is the safest play. We do have a really good, like, because of the damage here, we can actually get like a sick Yoga Loop play going. So that would be cool. Probably gonna lose this maybe lose the Natu. I don't know. Assuming if they're going second, they're gonna take the Natu. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Nest Ball. Turn 2. Cofagrigus is kind of much needed, kind of super needed here. I forget what his dragon hands do once you're turn. If this opponent's you may draw cards until you have 4 in hand. Right. Okay. But so we can hit for 110. We can put some damage counters across. Do whatever we want. Then we switch into Yoga Loop. Boom, Yoga Loop, and then come back and do it again. So I gotta take multiple KOs here, and that's kind of the hard part with these single prize decks is that finding the prizes that you need can be difficult. So I gotta take six KOs. So kick off my Old Cemetery. How rude. How rude of him. Terribly rude. Ah! All the Reggies are here. And then we get Iono, which I'm okay with. I wasn't crazy about my hand. We still needed to find. I was probably going to Iono anyway, unless he takes a KO here, but I don't think he's going to. We do find Xatu, which is a really, really good card. We have Cram-o-matic. Also have our boy Medicham V. So it feels good. Feels like a good hand. I actually think we might even Iono again. And what's nice, what's kind of cool about this Reggie deck, which I haven't seen it much. I kind of started playing towards the end of this era, but they can attack with a very big array of weakness here. Now they don't have weakness on us, which feels good. But let's go ahead and get Xatu. We're gonna Artisan probably for another Natu. Yeah. Why not? Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense. Let us attach this energy onto Yamask. Gets the Ultra Ball, which is sick. I think we probably Cram first. Right? Maybe? We hit it. Okay, so now what do we want? Now what do we want? Now, this card makes sense. Is there anything else we would want? No, I think we just Cofagrigus. We don't have to throw away 2 cards. We have an Ultra Ball now for the Yamask. And I think we start putting a little bit of pressure here. I think we build the Medicham. I think we Iono. We need to find a Switch card. I just realized that. I should have grabbed the Switch card with that, and I should have attached and retreated. Tyler, what are you doing? Unfortunate. A misplay by myself, admittedly, a misplay. But it's okay. It's all right. We're fine. We're okay. We got things cooking. We have our Xatu ready to go. Misplay by myself. Misplay. I'm just not thinking. I'm not thinking. But it's okay. Regigigas does hit the board. 3 energies. He just hates. He hates Old Cemetery. What's wrong with him? And yeah, now we probably do end up losing the Natu. Probably. Most likely. I'd assume. 3 energy from your discard pile. Does he have energy in the discard pile? Only 2. Vessel. Throw away 1 energy, attach the other. Gift. Interesting. Is it 3 basic? I wasn't looking. 3 energy cards. Wow. Just energy. Guy's got every single earthen vessel he's ever needed. Probably throws away the grass energy here. To go ahead and grab some steel. Okay. What about the fire? Doesn't he need a fire energy? Or is he not attacking with? Is he not attacking with Regidrago here? What's the move? What's the move, pal? Regigigas, on the other hand, does 150. We don't have a VMAX Pokemon, so good there. And your opponent's active retreat cost. Okay, interesting. Just taking a look at it. I forget what these cards do, but there's nothing that I'm really too pressed on. So we'd have the retreat here, so we're okay. We're chilling. Let's attach. Let's retreat. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense. Drop that bad boy there. Another Xatu. The Xatu engines are firing, baby. Love this. Gonna get a second Cofagrigus set up. And give us more cards. Do we Iono? I don't need to Iono. We'll wait. We'll wait a turn and then Iono. So now we're setting up ourselves for a Yoga Loop play. 50 damage. I think we put 20 here. This gets us a KO. 20 here. This gets us a KO. 10 here, this gets us a KO. Now we can Yoga Loop, and then he's got to come into like one of these, something like that. So, feels good. I think this is a good deck to play against. Ow, you. Switch cart. Okay, it's a good play. It's a good play. Admittedly, it's a good play. It is. But we still can take this KO. We still can take a KO here with, hitting for 110 and then dropping 50 onto the Regidrago. He himself will just come in and swing for 130. So he can take a 2-hit KO. Do we boss here? No, I think we just hit. We might lose the Cofagrigus, but then that gives us a card to pull out of the deck. Radiant Alakazam is going to be a really good card for us to get down. So then we could definitely hit a Yoga Loop play. We have Raihan if we need it. Could also build into a Xatu. Okay, I kind of like what we got going here. I think we just go ahead and hit for 110. Don't show us. I got a new computer. It doesn't understand that I don't want to attach right now. Do we take this KO? I think we try to set up for a Yoga Loop play. Let's put 10 here. And then we're going to go ahead and put 20 here. So now we got KOs on everything. We get a Yoga Loop play onto the Regigigas, which might be actually the better play once we get Radiant Alakazam down. Because then that's going to give us the ability to move. Oh, no, we'll have it. Yeah, move 2 energy off of someone. Make it off of like Reggie Ice, for example. Put it on there, hit a Yoga Loop. Someone's going to come into the active. We'll take a kill with the Cofagrigus. So I think that's the play. Goes for the Switch card. Just really making it so we can't hit the Yoga Loop play, which is, I guess, is good for him, right? He can just move this energy back with its ability. But I think it's better for us to take this KO and then take another KO. Gold Coffin here. I think we take a boss's orders. Yeah, I think we take bosses. We're going to go in to Medicham here. We'll get Alakazam down onto the field. Yeah. Get Alakazam onto the field here. Painful Spoons, we're going to move 2 off of the Reggie Ice, get it onto the Regigigas. Trying to think what's the best play here. I think probably, I guess we do start to build a Xatu up as an attacker, because 80 damage can get us pretty far. Okay, Mew actually is probably going to be a better one. So let's chill with that. Let's go ahead and Yoga Loop, kill the Regigigas. Gives us another turn. Now he's probably got to go into someone, you know, that can't. He's going to go into probably Reggie Ice here, I'd imagine. We boss, we take a KO on somebody else, and then we go from there. We can also Radiant Alakazam again, so moving this energy around, moving the damage around, I think is going to be important to kind of keep that balance. So as long as we keep everybody in knockout range with Cofagrigus, and then we go ahead and get ready for another Yoga Loop, right? If we can get ready for a second Yoga Loop here, that would be ideal. So let's move some damage counters off of there to there. Don't need to use the bosses. Let's Clairvoyant sense some energy back onto Medicham. Let's drop Old Cemetery. Let's go ahead and cram away one of these. Let's see if we can just get Medicham ready to go again, right? We hit it. I think we'll probably just grab an energy. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, it's our last energy. Or should we Super Rod? No, let's just grab the last energy. We'll have Super Rod for later if we want it. Old Cemetery, right. That's, to be honest, like a Pokemon. Jeez. What a misplay on my part. And now let's move some damage around. Probably go for the lowest to see if we could hit another Yoga Loop. 60, 80. So we probably don't have another KO. Probably don't have another Yoga Loop play. We probably have to hit one more, then try to hit a Yoga Loop play. But I think if we're looking at the prizes, it'd be 3, set up a Yoga Loop play. Yoga Loop 2, 1. So we might be able to get there. I think we're going to be 1 energy or 1 prize short by hitting a second Yoga Loop play, but we could definitely do it. We definitely could do it. Able to find Regidrago. We got to assume that he's got... Yeah, he does. There's the Regigigas. So if he can hit here with Regigigas, that will do 130. So we do need to set up another Cofagrigus. That's probably where we need to go. So we do need Super Rod. Raihan onto the Raihan next turn is going to be good, actually. Raihan next turn will be really good. And we get Iono, which is okay. Not ideal, but we need to get a Yamask down, and then we need to... Cram is good. Cram is good. Nest Ball is good. Actually, we can't get it next turn. I lied, because he's not going to kill us. So, so if he leaves this in the active, which I'd be kind of surprised about, unless he doesn't have a switch card. He might not have a switch card. Which means we get the KO, if that's the case. And then we can set up the Yogaloo play, which is even better for us, actually. Which is actually even better for us. We could set up 50 damage right here, or we could do 40 and 10 or something like that. We could get impact during next turn. Can't attack, it can retreat though. We do find Energy Retrieval, which is good, because we can grab 2 energy back. It makes Xatu really important. Let's drop it there, that's fine. Okay, there's the Yamask. We're gonna save the energy for the Yamask. We have this KO. What do we want to do here? Do we want to take 2? No, because we want a Yogaloo. We definitely want a Yogaloo. And he doesn't have a KO with Regigigas here. Yeah. Let's take this KO. Let's do this. Setting up for the Yogaloo. He does get the gift energy, but that's okay. Actually, probably could move 10 away from there, but that's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We're okay. And because we have damage on the board, we can just move that damage over if he hits a switch card or something like that. So, and then once Cofagrigus dies, we play Yamask, we Yogaloo, and then we can go ahead and get the second Cofagrigus up, get some energy on it with Xatu, and we're chilling. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. I like where we are. I think we can make this work here. 150. Oh, I guess he can actually take a KO if he doesn't put the DT. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, he can. Okay, so he can't take the KO, but we're still gonna hit the Yogaloo, and then we'll figure out how we can get, how we can get there. I forgot he had DT on last turn, so. Luckily, we have a lot of retreat, so this makes this attack not as scary. This attack does 50 less damage for each. Only hit for 120 here, 120 here, so kind of okay. So Yogaloop, we're definitely gonna Yogaloop this turn. Yeah, we're actually in a good spot because we Yogaloop, we play Yamask here. We Yogaloop, take the KO. We evolve into Cofagrigus. We retreat and we move some damage counters around. That puts us at 1 prize. I guess if he goes back into Regigigas, but then maybe we boss. Oh, he does actually go. Wait, he goes with the DTE. Goes with the DT. He's gonna take the KO. Huh. Okay. That might not be the biggest issue in the world. We still have Super Rod, so we can get that back. We definitely Yogaloop here. Play you down. It's Clairvoyant Sense. Get this energy here. Find Super Rod, which is good for us. Get this. Get some energy back. Feel good there. And then, yeah, I think we Yogaloop, take our turn, boss, kill like Reggie Steele. Puts us at 2 prizes, and then we just need a boss win. Yeah. I think that's the play. I think that's the play, people. Yogaloop. Take the prize. It's a switch card. That's okay. Get to go again. Let's go ahead and cram. If we can hit the Actually, if we cram here, nice. So we're gonna take a Psychic Energy because we have the Ultra Ball to go ahead and grab ourselves Cofagrigus. Let's go and PAL. Drop our Cofagrigus there. So now we got 2 ready to go. I actually think we probably go into the non-hurt one. Go ahead and take Registeel. Now we put these damage counters, I think, just right onto Gigas, who is assumingly going to do the damage. That's 40. Put 1 there. And I think that's game. I think it's game. I guess we could have put this one into the active and baited taking a KO. Let him take the KO. I still want him to take the KO. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the play was there. Oh, we had another Xatu. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I definitely did need to put energy here. I was thinking like, oh, this would be an okay attacker if we had Radiant Alakazam to move some damage around, keep it within the 80 range, but it doesn't look like that's the case. And we fight through Regis. I mean, it sometimes feels like a hard deck, like a weird deck to play against. You know what I mean? It's just fighting through them. But we got it done. Yoga Loop's a big help there. I mean, the fact that we had 2 Yoga Loops to take, you know, multiple prizes on turns, that's what really gets you. So. Outside of like an Iono counter catcher something, I think we're okay. I think we're in an okay position. Okay, just going to put some energy. Okay, so Heavy Slam will hit us for 120. Now we don't have a KO here, but we do have a backup Cofagrigus here, so we can hit. Yeah, Iono them to 3. I don't even want to do much. We can go ahead and hit Hollow Hands. We're going to put just damage around the board here so that we can make sure we take the KO on the next turn. This makes it so everything dies. On the next turn. And if he does take the KO here, which we might be able to, we get the gold. We get Gold Coffin to hit, then we can just take bosses or, you know, just do something like that. So we had to extend it a turn, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Heavy Slam, like, I can see that card. I could understand that being a really tough move to go against if you're playing stuff with free retreats. So, like 220 minus. But not today. Not today, pals. 2 retreat on almost, all the things that matter, at least. We'll retreat into Gigas. And now I believe he takes the KO, right? Just don't put the DTE on. Oh, is it 5? Maybe he didn't have it before. He puts the DTE on. GG's. Yeah, you have the energy to not do that. I don't get it. Oh, it's only 3 energy. Tyler. GG's. Woo! Okay, let's find another match. We win the toss. We're gonna go first. Give us a sick hand. Give us something dope. Get Mew into the active. That's not too bad. We get two Natus. We don't have a Yamask, which is a little concerning. So you'd like to try and hit the turn 2, you know, the turn 2 Cofagrigus and take a KO, or try to take a KO and do some damage. Medicham is good. It's not prized. That makes me feel good. Let's see what we're up against. Could you know, after playing a few games with this deck, I realized Charizard is just an auto loss. If they get Charizard out, it's just you lose. Right on. Okay, this match is gonna be interesting, I think, because we don't really have a good attacker really into this kind of. Like, we could do 110, we could try to hit a Yoga Loop on the Mareeps and the Flaffies, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe 110 is a good amount. Maybe we can get there. I don't know, let's see. The generators are going to be spinning already for them, and they hit. Oh, they hit early. You hate to see it. Oh, 2. Oh. Are they just going to fast spark here and end their turn? They are. Okay. All right, they fast charge, end their turn. Depending on what we get here, I think we might just Xatu attach to Mew. Actually, I don't know what Mew's gonna get us here. Yeah, I don't know what Mew's gonna get us here. I think we should put it on to Medicham, if I'm being honest. 2 Cofagrigus. Oh, 2 Cofagriguses. That's tough. That is tough. Okay. Okay, we'll get Nest Balls. There. Cemetery. Yamask. Yamask, sorry. I don't need another Natu. Definitely do not need another Natu. We're going to switch. We're not going to retreat just because I want to use Restart. Do get a Psychic Energy. Dope. So Psychic Energy onto the Yamask on the next turn with Clairvoyant Sense. Feels good. And if our opponent wants to attach any electric energies, they're more than welcome to, but they're going to take some damage, which is good for us. So Regieleki VMAX, not gonna be great because that has so much HP. But the goal right now is to hit a Yoga Loop onto the Flaffy. That is our goal. Hitting 110 and dropping 50 is gonna be ideal because then we can, if we could find Radiant Alakazam, we can do Painful Spoons, move some damage off of Raichu onto that, hit a Yoga Loop, and then go on with our day. But in order for us to do that, we need energy and we need a Cofagrigus. We got a few steps to go before we get there. So Old Cemetery loves when you attach energy that's not psychic. So, or not to a psychic Pokemon, I should say. Yeah, non-psychic Pokemon. And man, that Raichu's looking beefy. That's a beefy boy right there. They have already used a Sporter for the turn. Dynamic Spark, and they'll just chuck away 1 electric energy to take the KO. That's tough. They take it off of this one. Interesting. So let's go into the free retreat. We have Mew, free retreat. There's the Cofagrigus. Welcome to the show, buddy. Clairvoyant Sense. Let's get some energy onto you. Fog Crystal, second energy. Love it. Absolutely love it. And now, we kind of got the Yoga. We got the Yoga Loop play going, so. Should I boss here and go for this one? No, because I can retreat. We're probably going to lose this one anyway, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Restart for 1. Let's see what we can grab here. Fog Crystal. Sick. Hit for 110. Now let's throw some damage counters that way. And hopefully here because we're probably gonna die, right? It's 300 damage, so we're probably gonna lose our Cofagrigus. We're gonna get a card off a gold coffin. So we need a couple of things here because we need Radiant Alakazam, but we could just go into Radiant Alakazam and take our turn. That might be the best call. He's gonna go for the Medicham and take that KO. Okay, so now that changes. Things change. Things definitely change for us. What do we do? That's the question, right? We're going to lose Medicham. He's going to take 4 energy off. So we probably should just kill the Flaffy and take 3 prizes. That probably should be our play. Yeah, probably should be our play. VMAX here, I'm assuming. Is this even a Rhydon deck? Is this just Raichu? It's not even Rhydon. Regieleki VMAX, okay. He has to use a lot of energy here. Is this plus 30 damage? It is 30 more for basic Pokemon, so he might only need 3. He's only going to be able to take off 3. Okay, we definitely should go after the Flaffy. Let's take the KO. Let's take 3 prizes. That's probably the best call for us. Take 3 prizes. Oh, he does kick off 4 energy. I don't think he needed to do that. Yeah, I don't think he did, but okay. All right. The Glue play would have been sick. Would have been sick, but it's okay. Clairvoyant Sense. Interesting. I think I grabbed the Natu. Set up a second one. Yeah, I'll just take the 3. Let's take our 3. He only needs 1 attach, or no, he needs 2 attaches actually. 90. Yeah, I'll drop 10 there. That's fine. I don't think he has a KO this turn. Actually, with the 30, he might. With the 30, he might. 270. Yeah, if he attaches, he has it. Okay, well, another opportunity for Yoglu play. We're not out of it yet. Okay, so he does have it. So we need to find Cofagrigus here. That's what we need. If we find Cofagrigus, we're in a better spot because all of the energy is off the board. And we can kill this. We can kill Mareep too. We can kill Mareep. If we find Cofagrigus, we're in a really good spot. Oh wait, if we find Cofagrigus, I say, as if I didn't know that Gold Coffin was about to hit. There it is. Okay, so we have a KO. We have our KOs. We're gonna kill the Mareep, which is gonna be really, really good. He only needs 1 prize though. So what do we do? What do we do? There's a Psychic Energy. Let's get our Xatus flowing. Might need another Yamask, so drop that. We might want Iono here. Let's definitely do this. I think we need to attach return here. And then we need to Clairvoyant Sense onto. Just do Yamask. I think that's fine. Another one. Sick. Another Clairvoyant Sense. Onto Yamask. Just can't stop with these apparently. Let's grab you, and one of yous. And now we Iono. Put him down to 1 card. And 2 Psychic Energy for us. That's ideal. That's so ideal. So it's Painful Spoons. We're gonna move 2 energy. Actually, we're just gonna do 1 energy. I keep calling him energy. It's not energy. It's damage counters. Take the damage counters off of there, and then we're gonna use 50 to throw it on to Mareep. And I think it's game. Like he would have to hit like a generator boss combo to get Max Thunderbolt to hit. I just think we got it, people. I just think we got it. Let's see though. Let's see. I might be wrong. I definitely might be wrong. There's the boss. Boss is Mew. Well, if I'm being honest, that was the wrong boss. That was the wrong person to boss. Radiant Alakazam would have been the person that would have screwed me the most. Actually might have won if he bossed Radiant Alakazam. Interesting play from our opponent. You know what, just for hypotheticals, just to see, I want to see what would have happened. Would we have gotten a switch card? Would we have gotten a switch card? We would have gotten a switch card. We would have won. We would have had bosses rope. We would have been able to get out of there. It's free retreat. Take the prize. A little bit split from our opponent there, but Cofagrigus coming up strong. Some big damage counter plays coming out on the end there. So I like this deck. I think hitting the Yoga Loops are a lot of fun. And I wish 110 was a little bit higher. I'm being honest. 110 should be a little bit higher, but it's a fun deck for sure. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Medicham is still the most feared card in the format. I will stick by that. So see you guys on Monday. And coincidentally enough, I'll give you a little sneak peek. We're playing Rapid Strike Urshifu. So more Medicham, baby. See you then.